Folks, we're on a great little adventure here. Our plane landed at 5 p.m. in Seattle, and then we had to go get our car from where it was parked, and so we had to get through the airport and find our way to where the shuttle buses pick us up. So we had to phone for the shuttle bus, and they said 20 minutes till it gets here. So it took 20 minutes for that, and then when we got the car, we wanted to get something to eat, and we had to wait for something like 15 minutes to get our takeout food at IHOP. But it was good to have a bite to eat when we did have a bite to eat, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. So anyway, I worked it so that I was driving and eating at the same time. We took the express lanes through Seattle, and we kept on going. We got through Bellingham, or we got through the I-5, and then when we got to the ferries, it was a 40-minute, not the ferries. What are those? Customs. And Customs, it was a 40-minute wait, but we got through there. We breezed through like it was nothing, but the wait was what was slowing us down, and because of one delay after another, at one point Cindy said, "I got to take my pills," and I said, "So there's your backpack on the back seat." She said, No, it's in the trunk." I go, "Okay," so we had to stop at a rest stop and get the pills out of the trunk, and she could take the pills, and then what else?
Then you had to go to the bathroom.
Then you had to go to the bathroom just after we passed through Customs, and I went through one of those official vehicles only spaces, because I didn't see the sign that said official vehicles only. I just saw the toilets, right? So we went through there. Unfortunately, nobody had seen us and stopped us and stuff, so it worked out okay. And then we were coming through, and we didn't even stop for gas. Usually I stop on the American side to get gas because it usually costs less over there. But I just wanted to make the ferry so bad. And then we tried our luck basically to get to the island. And even though the last ferry for Victoria leaves at 9 from the ferry dock, we got there at about 9:35, but the lights were still on, and there was one lane with an arrow pointing to Nanaimo. So tonight we will get to Vancouver Island, and from to Nanaimo, and it doesn't matter. So it's an hour and a half's drive from Nanaimo to home. Doesn't really matter, because this way I get to be home tonight, because I have an appointment at 7 in the morning. So this way it all works out. But oh yeah, the ferry to Nanaimo leaves at 10:45. It is 10 minutes to 10 now, so we have just a little layover here at the ferry dock, and then we get to sail. Apparently they have food and drink on board, and I could use a coffee now. Maybe I can snarf one from the people here. And Cindy's reclining the seat to take a nap.
Good night.
Good night. Well, that's it. Our trip to South Carolina is done. Gonna put this vlog up as soon as I get home tonight, and so you'll know that we made it home. God damn it, I'm tired. With the 3-hour change in time and traveling all fucking day. Well, it seems like all fucking day. Yeah, it is all fucking day.
On one plane and off and onto another plane, and
yeah,
racing for the border. Yeah, it was a long day.
It was a long day.
First thing this morning till last thing at night.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Later.
Fetwick.
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 Fetwick. Fetwick.